So I want to talk to you about your approach to lighting for Cobra Kai and specifically like the way that you dealt with its kind of naturalistic look, because it does feel it feels very natural all the time. Interiors, exteriors, it has a very natural feel. It also has kind of a modern present day feel because it takes place in the present day, but there's a touch of that nostalgia there where you always kind of know you're in the Karate Kid universe. And you can't really put your finger on it, but you talked a lot about lensing and what you chose there, but there has to be some decisions in lighting that got you to that point.
I thank you. I think those are all very complimentary observations. And the approach was, I had to go back and look at my notes, quite honestly, because I've done a few shows in between. But what I struck out to do, and this is all coming through conversations with the showrunners, with the three guys, about where the show was going to go, how they wanted to portray Johnny and Daniel. And the theory behind Johnny Lawrence was that he was basically stuck under a rock. Like, no one knew what happened to him. He's kind of been lost in the abyss of the San Fernando Valley, in a sense. So in the lighting approach, I always wanted there to be some sort of hard light, but never, if it was in interior space, it never wanted to hit him. Like, cause he never made it into the spotlight, was the thought. Like, he just wasn't that he never took that path because he got kicked in the face and lost the belt. Right. So he's still suffering from that, metaphorically speaking. And so the lighting, I always want to kind of keep him more in the shadows, never the perfect lighting for him. And again, if there's any hard light for the interior work, that it would be either in the background, just on the side, maybe edging him a little bit, but he was never in the beautiful sunlight of the valley. Take that outside, it's a little bit harder to control when you're doing exterior work. So when we're doing exterior work, I didn't want to soften the light on him. I wanted it to be harsh. Like, this is his harsh reality. He gets beat up every day. Poor Johnny. And so that was kind of the thought process for him. For Daniel and Ralph's work, it was quite the opposite. Like, this is the glory boy. This is the guy that, did the kick and won and got the girl and went on to make 2 more movies. Right. So we tried to, manicure the light a little bit more for him, and make it nice and soft and kind of like always kind of in the perfect situation if we could. So that was kind of the approach, to kind of give a bit of divide between the two characters as if there isn't one already. So that was the approach there.